An 18-month-old girl was found in this terrible condition just 2 weeks ago. She had severe bruising to both sides of her face and damage to her right ear. Doctors believe that someone caused these injuries. It was reported that you could actually see the handprint in the markings on her face. Today we're going to find out the truth about what happened to this little girl.
Around 12:55, I had received the call from my boyfriend, talking really shaky, basically saying that the baby had just fallen off. I asked him what had happened. He said...
Fallen off for what?
Fallen off the bed, I'm sorry. That she had fallen off the bed while he was in the kitchen. I asked him what happened. He explained to me that that she had gotten up from Tyler's bed, she climbed up to our bed, and he had gotten up and left her sleeping, and he went to go make her a bottle. No more than 2 minutes of him being gone, he heard a thump and crying, and he ran into the bedroom and found the baby on the floor, face down on her right side. I honestly don't know.
My son and my daughter had that exact same bed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm looking at your bed, and even if your daughter fell out of the bed, there's, you got a bed with a mattress, you got blankets, you got carpeting. How the hell did that happen to your baby's
There's no
face?
carpeting.
Well, even so, even if it was a concrete floor.
That's why I'm here, Steve. That's why I'm here. I need to find out the truth.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I see the pictures of your girlfriend's daughter. Horrible injuries to a little girl. How did this happen to this little girl?
Baby climbs onto our bed with her blanket because she knows how to climb already, and she lays down right next to me like she always does. So then next thing you know, I get up for 2 minutes, leave her unsupervised on the bed, and I go make her a bottle of milk and a cup of cereal so when she wakes up, all I hear is a big boom. So I just run into the room, see what happens. I see the baby laying down on her right side of her face. So I pick her up, put her on the bed, then look around, see there's no broken bones or nothing. I see her right side of her face. It's swollen, it's bruised up. So I call my girlfriend. So I told my girlfriend what happened. The baby fell off the bed while I was making a bottle and a cup of cereal and stuff.
Lie detector results. You were asked, have you ever been physically violent towards your daughter? You answered no. Did you cause the bruising on your daughter's face? You answered no. Did you cause the cut near your daughter's eye? You answered no. Did you cause the cut on your daughter's head? You answered no. Have you ever witnessed Noel hit your daughter? You answered no. Have you ever witnessed Noel being physically violent towards your daughter? You answered no. Has Noel ever admitted to you that he has been physically violent towards your daughter? And you answered no. And the results of your lie detector test is that you have told the truth. But you smoke marijuana?
Yes, I do, but not a lot.
You told me you don't do drugs anymore.
But I still do it here and there. I do on a controlled substance. I do it controlled.
Have you ever physically abused Angelica's daughter? You answered no. Have you ever caused cuts or bruises on Angelica's daughter from abusing her? You answered no. Did you cause any of the injuries on Angelica's daughter that DCF is investigating? You answered no. Did you take any drugs to try to defeat the polygraph test? You answered no. Are you trying to defeat the polygraph test? And you answered no. And the results for no is that he did not tell the truth.
That's some That's some I swear that's some That's some
Be hitting shit.
I ain't hit that Get that camera away from me. I didn't want to be on TV.
The camera's here.
No.
The camera's here, I'm here. And your girlfriend's here. And these results are here.
There's no possible way I can hit that
There
baby.
is a possible way.
There's no possible way.
Okay.
There's no possible way I could hit that baby. Because when DCF came,
well, why are you lying about it then?
I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. I'm not lying.
You're smoking dope. You're taking pills.
I don't pop pills. I don't pop pills for nobody.
Listen, when you fail a drug test, it's in your system. Nobody put it down your throat. Do you understand me?
I don't pop pills. I gotta say that I don't pop pills.
Well, I don't know what you did, but you certainly did drugs. And you tried to be evasive. You tried to beat this lie detector test.
I never tried to beat the lie detector test.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
And you failed. And you failed both tests. You failed both tests. You know, people, oh, give me another test. Well, we gave you 2 and you failed both times. Now, this is a TV show. But that woman out there has got to live her life, and she's carrying your baby, and her other child is being raised by strangers right now because something happened to that baby. And the great thing is, you're going to be investigated. And I hope I can do something and cooperate in any way to find out what happened to that baby. And you know something. You know what happened, and you're not saying it.
I don't know what happened.
You know what happened.
I was never in the room to
You know
begin
what?
with.
You keep saying that lie, and maybe someday you'll believe it. Get off my stage.
I'll leave what happens.